It's a busy night. Here's what's happening right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
Thick smoke billows from a Kennewick storage facility. How firefighters were able to prevent a total loss.
Then, all new at 6, ballot processing temporarily halted in Benton County today. What led officials to call law enforcement as a precaution?
And a local puppy becomes a viral TikTok sensation. Why a striking resemblance to a film character led to millions of views.
And from the Kittitas Valley to the Yakima Basin and beyond, we had chilly sunshine today. Big changes coming our way for the weekend. What does the rest of the week hold? I'll tell you all about it. The news at 6 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us here on the news at 6. I'm Wendy Redman.
Hi, everybody. I'm Austin Reed. It is Election Day Tuesday, the 10th of February.
Just in at 6, ballot processing temporarily paused today at the Benton County Elections Office in Kennewick after workers spotted an envelope they described as unusual. Officials called law enforcement as a precaution and suspended operations while the item was checked out. The sheriff's office has now taken custody of the envelope, and the office received the all clear to reopen. Election leaders say there's no indication the incident will delay or impact ballot counting.
All right, now to your voice, your vote. Voters in the Tri-Cities, Walla Walla County, Yakima Valley, and Kittitas County started heading to the polls today for the 2026 special election. On
the ballot, residents will decide on local levies and school funding measures, including replacement levies for education programs and operations. Communities will also see city and county initiatives ranging from park improvements to library annexation questions. Election officials encourage everyone to make their voice heard. Polls will close in less than 2 hours from right now at 8 p.m. Apple Valley News Now's digital team will be updating the results for you this evening. There are many ways to see them as they are updated. You can go to applevalleynewsnow.com. At the top of our website, you will see a logo that says Elections 2026. Just click on that and you'll see all of the propositions. Catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. And be sure to tune in on air, Good Morning Northwest, tomorrow at 5 a.m. for the very latest updates. All right, turning now to First Alert weather. Beautiful day across our region. Absolutely gorgeous and not too chilly out there. No, not at all. So bad. Stacey Lee live in our weather center with a first look at the forecast. Is this going to be the story the rest of the week?
It's looking pretty good. In fact, look at this. This is in Ellensburg right now. Look at that sunset just happening. It is gorgeous. It's been chilly sunshine, we'll call it that, as temperatures are cooling down, but they're pretty much average for this time of year. So, you know what? Not too bad. I'll take the chilly sunshine. Winds are light in Ellensburg tonight, 3 miles an hour. Your feels like temp right now is 35, so grab a coat in the Kittitas Valley. Also, keep an eye on this area for some patchy freezing fog overnight as our temperatures will drop. Look, we're already down to 27 degrees right now at White Pass. They've been quite warm for the last few weeks. We're still in the 40s here in the Columbia Basin and foothills of the Blues, but definitely cooler air finally moving in, warmer air finally blanketing the rest of the country. So normal temperatures will be sticking around for the rest of the week. We have chilly ones tonight, though. Look at this, down below freezing all through the area, so bundle up. We are also going to be staying dry through Friday, so pretty much this is the weather forecast for the next few days. Tonight, you're going to grab a coat as you head out the door. Look at by 9 p.m. we're really chilly, and those cold 30-degree temperatures by 11. So quiet, chilly night, patchy freezing fog, Kittitas Valley, cooler but average temperatures through the area. Weekend storms are brewing. I'll tell you all about those coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Thank you, Stacey. Fire at a Kennewick storage facility caused severe damage, sending thick smoke into the air near a busy intersection and a local high school. Just after 8 o'clock, crews were called to a reported structure fire at a storage complex on Edison Street near Clearwater Avenue, directly across from Kamiakin High School. When firefighters arrived, black smoke was pouring from one of the units. Multiple crews attacked the fire using a ladder truck to keep the flames from spreading to nearby units. It's the second one at that location in less than a year and a half.
rapid response time, arriving on these fires when they're small, and we can keep them small and limit loss, any loss to life and limit loss to property is always our goal.
No injuries were reported, and fire officials say the unit is not a total loss. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Benton County deputies and local fire crews responding to a commercial storage shed fire in the Prosser area today. This happened near North Hinserling Road and West Heck Road. Officials say the fire broke out early this morning. A tractor was also fully engulfed in flames near the building. Crews remained at the scene for several hours to make sure the area was safe. Thankfully, we are told nobody was hurt.
Now to Olympia. The Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl run is now getting recognition at the state capitol.
A resolution introduced by Pasco Senator Nikki Torres passing this afternoon with unanimous support.
Look, it's something we dreamed about, man.
From the field,
down to the 5, he is in, touchdown, Seahawks!
To the Senate floor.
And whereas beyond their on-field accomplishments,
Washington lawmakers are celebrating a historic season for the Seattle Seahawks. Senator Nikki Torres introduced a resolution recognizing the team's dominant 2025 campaign on Tuesday afternoon. A 14-3 record, the #1 seed in the NFC, and a 29-13 Super Bowl win over the Patriots.
Today I'm proud to sponsor a resolution honoring the Seattle Seahawks for one of the most remarkable seasons in Washington state history. And I don't know if you've noticed, Mr. President, but I'm wearing the number 76, which stands for their first official game.
Several lawmakers even dressing up for the occasion.
Everybody knows that I gave up a lucrative career in the NFL to go into public service.
Kennewick Senator Matt Banky was one of them.
But when you see touchdown Seahawks and you hear that and it just kind of goes through, you remember it's a lot better day across the state of Washington. And no matter where we're at, I was stationed overseas in the military, following the military stuff. You always had the Seahawks on the radio.
Congratulations on the Super Bowl win. Take it back to Seattle. You're Super Bowl champs.
The Hawks boasted one of the league's most powerful offenses, scoring 483 points, and the NFL's top defense, allowing the fewest points all season. Quarterback Sam Darnold threw for more than 4,000 yards. Kenneth Walker III was named Super Bowl MVP. 6 players also earned Pro Bowl honors. Cooper Kupp, who hails from Yakima, was also thanked on Tuesday.
A kid from the Yakima Valley made it to the Super Bowl. This resolution recognizes not just wins and statistics, but the teamwork, leadership, and resilience that define this organization and unite fans across Washington state.
You know, sports is one of those things that brings us all together, regardless of political beliefs or affiliations.
Torres pointed to the team's community service and youth outreach across the state.
It is an honor to bring this resolution forward.
Lawmakers clearly agreed. The resolution passed without a single no vote. Copies of the resolution will be sent to the Seahawks as an official expression of appreciation from the state of Washington.
Congratulations, Seahawks.
Now, the measure doesn't change any laws. It's purely a ceremonial resolution that formally honors the team's championship season and community impact.
New at 6, videos of one local puppy up for adoption are going viral all over TikTok. It's for his striking resemblance to one character from the magical world of Harry Potter. Meet Oliver, affectionately known to millions online as Dobby. Oliver is a 15-week-old pit bull mix who is a medical foster pet with Mikey's Choice. A couple of weeks ago, his caretakers posted a video that now has more than 17 million views on TikTok. As it turns out, a lot of social media users agree he looks like the notable house elf.
As soon as we met Oliver, he walked around the corner and he was in like the vet tech's hands, and right away I was like, oh my gosh, that's Dobby. And I just knew when I got home I needed to make a joke about it.
Dobby there. Since his viral moment, Oliver has received several adoption requests from people hoping to take him home.
And I'm sure he will be he'll be getting that home.
I hope so.
Very soon. Other news tonight, the city of Selah is moving forward with several major infrastructure projects this year.
Apple Valley News Now's William Albert spoke with Selah's mayor about what residents can expect.
Selah is a city in Yakima County with a population of just over 8,000 people, and city leaders say this year is shaping up to be a big one for growth. Mayor Roger Bell says the city has been working with lawmakers from the 14th and 15th legislative districts to secure funding for several projects, including continued upgrades to the Selah Civic Center.
We've obtained $1 million to continue the remodel of our Civic Center. So that work will be going on later this year. We still need about $1.7 million to complete that.
The city is also planning transportation improvements, including a proposed extension of Natchez Avenue that would improve access to the interstate and help more truck traffic move more efficiently through the industrial areas.
Name for extending Natchez Avenue out to the freeway at exit 29. So that will give us another exit and entrance into the city and primarily direct truck traffic to the industrial part of the city.
Another major project involves replacing Selah's aging wastewater treatment plant, something officials say is necessary to keep up with the city's needs in the years ahead.
We got $11 million in a grant to go forward, so that construction portion will begin in fall, probably, more than likely.
As those projects move forward, city leaders are also looking at long-term planning. That includes reviewing what's known as the growth management area, land set aside for future development, and whether more space should be available for industry.
I'd like to see us have a little bit more in the growth management area that allows for industrial. And that primarily means moving east.
Bell says with several projects underway and more in the planning stages, it's expected to be a busy year for the city. In Selah, William Albert, Apple Valley News Now.
The mayor also says that they are looking at a future renovation project for the Selah Law and Justice Center. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6. Spring construction is expected on a cooling family attraction coming to Grandview.
And is cooling on the way in our weather forecast? Stacey's coming back with a look at that possibility and also your Valentine's Day weekend forecast. Don't go anywhere.
Can your pad absorb everything and stay fresh? Always Flex Foam can. It's the only pad made with the flexible foam core that locks in blood and sweat while the top stays dry, keeping you up to 100% leak and odor free. See what foam can do for you.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex Saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe. Ah.
Did you know CancerGuard can help screen for multiple cancers?
Good to know.
It's one simple blood test.
Aha, good to know.
Nearly 70% of cancers diagnosed have had no routine screening. Until now.
Wait, what?
Huh.
CancerGuard helps detect over 50 cancers, like pancreatic, ovarian, and lung, even before symptoms appear.
That really is good to know.
New CancerGuard from the makers of Cologuard. Knowing means everything.
It's a great time to improve your sleep and pay less during the President's Day mattress event at Walker's. Enjoy the best selection of all your favorite mattress brands. And when you purchase select Serta, Beautyrest, or Heirloom mattresses, you'll get up to $300 of free furniture and free mattress delivery. Plus, enjoy 5 years no-interest financing, making it the perfect time to improve your sleep for less. This week at all Walker's Furniture locations.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, it's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now.
A new head coach and a new attitude, but it's still the most exciting game in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh my!
Seattle Kraken hockey.
That's hockey, baby!
Seattle Kraken Hockey, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, it's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now.
At Smoke City for Less, we understand every smoker is unique. Explore our over 1,500 vape flavors and specialty curated selection of tobacco products. Your perfect flavor and blend awaits at any of Smoke City for Less 6 locations. Save your pennies. Smoke City for Less has the lowest prices. Find the best vape mods, batteries, kratom, and specialty products too. Our knowledgeable staff is always on hand to provide personalized recommendations. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
The city of Grandview is moving ahead with plans for a splash pad at Dykstra Park. Crews are starting survey work and site development, with construction expected this spring.
Officials say the park was chosen over the city pool because of state health requirements and recent improvements that make it more family friendly.
And we just rehabbed the bathroom at Dykstra Park. Nice, beautiful bathroom. Got an RCO grant to rehab that last year. And so we thought it'd be a better fit to put the splash pad at Dykstra Park.
City leaders say once construction is complete, the splash pad will give families a free and convenient place to cool off and spend time outdoors.
Well, in health news tonight, Richland Fire and EMS is taking emergency care to a whole new level. Soon, a critically injured patient could receive life-saving blood before even reaching the hospital.
Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen shows us how this new program could make every minute count.
Richland Fire and Emergency Services is launching its first-of-its-kind pre-hospital blood transfusion program in Eastern Washington. That means paramedics will now carry blood on their units ready to treat patients in the crucial minutes after a serious injury.
Our goal with all of this is to be good stewards of wanting to give blood supply back into the system if we're going to be taking blood out to carry on the ambulance. So we figured what better way to do that than to pair with the American Red Cross, do a blood drive, and also be able to work with Cadlick and the blood suppliers to be able to carry blood on the ambulance.
Sabin says medical studies show that every minute of delay in receiving blood can increase the risk of death by up to 5%. For first responders, having blood on board can make the difference between life and death.
When we are able to give them blood instead of just a saline solution or basically water, that just dilutes their system and doesn't help them clot. And when we give blood, that's exactly what they need.
Sabin says crews will carry O negative, a universal blood type he says will help anyone. The program isn't just about quick response. It positions Richland as a regional leader in trauma care, bringing advanced life-saving tools closer to those who need it most.
80% of what we do is medical calls, and we want to be the best at what we do, and that's running medical calls. So being the first in Eastern Washington is a huge pinnacle for us.
To support the program, Richland Fire is partnering with the American Red Cross for a regional blood drive on March 31st at Station 74 in Richland. Sabin says he's hoping to break the Washington record for most collections in a day, emphasizing that community donations are key to keeping this life-saving program running. Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Community members are being encouraged to roll up their sleeves to help save lives.
The program is expected to launch at the end of March.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we take a live look outside tonight, nice and clear and quiet in the Yakima Valley. The Bi-Mart Skycam tonight, 41 degrees there. Visibility good so far. The feels like temp is 41. Winds are nice and light, so things are pretty quiet, and that's what you can expect for the rest of this evening. Temperature starting to cool. We were in the just below 50 degrees last hour, and now we are dropping down into those lower 40s. We're going to see temperatures dropping even more. Storms hitting Northern California. California from about San Francisco up and Nevada. We've got a little bit of that, which could slide through parts of Oregon tomorrow, but we're going to stay kind of clear of that for the next couple of days. This is the pattern right now impacting Southern California, Las Vegas, all the way up into Montana, Wyoming, but just missing the Pacific Northwest. What we have is cooler air starting to filter in. See this big dip in the jet stream? That's pulling that cool air down from Canada and Alaska into our region, bringing our temperatures finally to about normal for this time of year, as we have been running a little bit warm. Even this yesterday was cooler than we've been seeing, as we had temperatures up either at 60 or near 60 just a few days ago. So temperatures starting to normalize, the overnight lows and the daytime highs. So we're going to be right about a degree above normal for the next couple days, couple degrees above, but still a little cooler than we've been running last week and several times during the month of January. Overnight lows also teetering down to around the normal. Our average at this time of year is 28 degrees. So cooler weather, but it's about normal for this time of year. Still a little bit on the warm side, though. Tonight, look for temperatures below freezing all through the area. Foothills of the Blues into the lower Columbia Basin, all the way up into Connell, Moses Lake, Kittitas Valley. Keep a close eye on Ellensburg, between Ellensburg and Cle Elum, and Ellensburg to Yakima for potential spotty freezing fog, which could cause travel impacts. When will we get the snow? Looks like this coming weekend. We're tracking a few systems to come in. Now, I wish these totals looked a little bigger, but we will take what we can get out of the snowfall this weekend. The Blues will be seeing some pretty good impacts, and the Cascades as well. This could impact your weekend travel plans if you plan on going over I-90. So check those past reports. All right, temperatures in the 40s and back to the 50s. Look at this. So enjoy that sunshine tomorrow, that cool sunshine, because it looks like we get a little bit overcast and cloudy as we head into Valentine's on Saturday. And of course, this is President's Day weekend as well. Here's Yakima again, looking pretty sunny and nice tomorrow. And then we get a little bit gloomy heading into the weekend with slight chances of rain. Most of the moisture, it appears, will be staying in the mountains for both the Cascades and the Blues. Here's Walla Walla, looking at a little bit of patchy fog. And again, with these cool temperatures below freezing, look for a little bit of freezing fog landing on those roadways. Could make it slick for that morning commute. And in Hermiston, we've got temperatures staying pretty much the same, not moving a whole lot up or down. Valentine's Day for the ladies on Friday. Saturday, Valentine's Day, Monday, President's Day. A lot going on as far as that goes. Weather, a little boring for us weather people. Josh and I were like, another day.
Do you need some more action?
Right? A little action. Come on, Mother Nature.
I saw Ski Bluewood was happy because
they're getting some snow.
Yeah.
That was a decent amount finally for, yes, we'll take what we can get. Remember, our snowpack totals are way down so far this year, but we still have the rest of February and March to make up for it.
Okay. Well, coming up, a chilling new video in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, the masked figure caught on camera.
Life happens. Lucky for you, ICCU has a new kind of checking account that comes with benefits that help you life better. Because being human is a full-time job.
This President's Day, upgrade every room for less at More Furniture. With sofas starting at $395, beds starting at $195, and mattresses starting at $329. We have styles for every budget. Plus, enjoy free delivery and 0% financing with no money down for 61 months. Shop the President's Day sale today at a More Furniture store near you, or shop now at morefurniture.com.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, it's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now.
So it cooks a pizza in 2 minutes?
We'll take it.
The three little pigs needed a home because their old one blew over, but every mortgage felt like another scam.
The big bad wolf offered a loan.
Our rates will blow you over.
Then came Wolf & Company Mortgage. More hot air. The pigs were about to give up, but then they found Yakima Federal Savings and Loan.
Very helpful and friendly. And a great rate that made sense.
Skip the wolves. Trust Yakima Federal Savings and Loan for your home loan. Visit yakimafed.com. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back, everybody. We are following breaking news in the search for Today anchor's mother, Nancy Guthrie.
That's right. We are just learning that ABC News is now reporting that somebody is detained for questioning in relation to this case. We are still working to iron out the more specifics of those details. We don't know who exactly and what their interest level is in this person. So for now, they are saying somebody is detained. We'll keep you updated on the latest there. But in the meantime,
yeah, we have some new video that popped up earlier today, as it is the 10th day in the search for Nancy. The FBI releasing these new images and video from her doorbell camera from the morning of the disappearance. Now, the video shows a person wearing a mask at the 84-year-old's front door. The individual is armed and is carrying a backpack and appears to have tampered with the camera. FBI Director Kash Patel said the Bureau recovered the previously inaccessible images from residual data located in back-end systems. But again, we are following the breaking news just within the last few seconds, somebody detained.
yes, for questioning in connection with the Guthrie abduction. So stay with us here and we will let you know as we learn more.
In the meantime, coming up in our 6:30 half hour, one of Prosser's busiest intersection gets a safety upgrade, how it aims to transform congested traffic. Stay right here.
Shopping online for a Purple mattress? We get it. With Purple's unique Gel Flex grid and multiple foam layers, you'll experience effortless sleep that's motion adaptive, temperature balanced, pressure relieving, and ultra supportive. But which Purple mattress is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. And during Purple's President's Day event, save up to $800 on select mattress and adjustable base bundles. Shop Purple at Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect Purple.
At Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons, your safety is our top priority. We are the only board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgery experts in wisdom tooth removal and dental implant placement in the Tri-Cities. With years of experience and a commitment to excellence, we ensure every patient receives safe, personalized treatment. Ask your dentist to refer you to the Tri-Cities experts in oral surgery, Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons. We look forward to meeting you.
I think this is my favorite. Okay. Hun, what do you think of this?
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Don't relocate, renovate. Avoid rising interest rates by changing your bathroom, not your home. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works.
Basic toothpaste stops at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains to teeth for whiter teeth in one day. Crest.
The journey on Rocky Mountaineer has been incredible so far. It feels like you can reach out and touch the mountains, and I've never felt so taken care of. You really just have to be here.
Experience the Canadian Rockies by Luxury Rail. Rocky Mountaineer.
This is something that I've been dreaming about.
I want to be a singer.
And I believe
I can do it.
Being here just means the entire world to me.
You were born to sing.
Sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health's Dermatology Center in Benton City.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before helping prevent migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible to help give that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Ask your doctor about Qulipta to help prevent migraine.
Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water. Culligan water softeners prevent damaging hard water buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin. Upgrade your routine with Culligan.
Apple Valley News Now congratulates the Seahawks Super Bowl 60 champions. Thank you to our viewers for following the Hawks to the Bay Area with live coverage on Apple Valley News Now, ABC, and Apple Valley News Now. Your home for Super Bowl 61. Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Next ET. It's been 30 years. I'm really old. Only ET can take you to the Atlanta set of Scream 7. Plus, ET then and now, Fabio.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Right now on Apple Valley News Now live at 6:30.
Planned Parenthood advocates gather in Yakima over federal funding cuts, why they are pushing for state protections after impacts from Medicaid removal.
Plus, the Blue Devils bowling team wins the school's first state championship, why the victory holds a deeper meaning for Walla Walla High.
That and more right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
So good to have you along on this Tuesday election night. Thanks for joining us. Austin Reed alongside Wendy Roden.
Yeah, thank you for being here. And you know what they always say about election night?
What?
They hope that it doesn't rain. Because they think that that kind of influences the numbers. People saying, maybe I'm not going to go out and drop off my ballot.
No excuse.
No excuses today. That's what I was about ready to say. Because the sun was out and shining.
Stacey Lee, is that going to be the story the rest of the week?
You know what? No excuse. You have till 8 o'clock to go get that ballot in the ballot box tonight. And the weather is just pretty quiet, as you can see. Dust Devil Sky Cam in Pasco. It's been gorgeous the last couple of days, albeit a little bit colder than we've been seeing for the last couple of months. I'll take 41 with clear skies in mid-February. Winds at 8 miles per hour. So our feels like temp is 36. So if you are heading out to vote, grab your coat. Temperatures are going to start to drop, and we're going to be down around the freezing level as finally our above average heat wave, so to speak, is moving to the east. They're going to be very happy in the Midwest and the East Coast. Normal temperatures for us sticking around, but yes, much cooler than we've been seeing for the last couple of weeks. Like I said, chilly tonight with overnight lows down around freezing. Lower elevations, we're going to be staying dry through Friday. No chances of precip. The only caveat to that is we could see a little bit of freezing fog overnight tonight in the Kittitas Valley, so be careful out there. And out the door tomorrow morning, grab your coat. It's going to be chilly, but look at this. We see sunshine scattered throughout the day with temperatures sitting just under 50 degrees by 4 o'clock. So pretty decent weather, a quiet, chilly night. Look for that freezing fog again. Cooler but average temperatures for this time of year. And yes, some weekend storms are a brewing. I'll tell you all about those coming up. Austin, Wendy.
In local living, a major traffic change is coming to Prosser as the city prepares to install its first roundabout.
Yeah, new at 6:30, Apple Valley News Now's Monique Garcia says the goal is simple: improve safety and keep traffic moving through one of the area's busiest intersections.
Prosser is preparing for a roadway update with a new roundabout planned at the intersection of Wine Country Road and Old Inland Empire Highway. Mayor Gary Vigar says the location was chosen because of just how busy it is.
Very busy location, intersection. There's, of course, Old Inland Empire, the highway, Wine Country Road, which happens to be one of the busiest arterials in Prosser. It intersects with 2 sidewalks and the Centennial Pathway, which is for pedestrians and bicycles.
With vehicles, cyclists, and pedestrians all moving through the area, Vigar says the roundabout is designed to make the intersection safer while keeping traffic steady.
With bicyclists, pedestrians, cars, trucks, farm equipment moving through the intersection. The actual roundabout will be for traffic calming. It'll slow up the traffic along Wine Country Road, but at the same time, it'll facilitate traffic moving along.
Vigar says he also sees the project as a way to support continued growth near the corridor.
Wine Country Road comes off of exit 80 on I-82, and it comes through Prosser. There's been a lot of growth out at that exit out there. Wine Country Road empties into downtown Prosser on 6th Street, and the trends are a very high volume of traffic coming off the freeway, going down Wine Country Road.
Vigar says construction is anticipated to begin toward the end of this year or by early 2027 at the latest. Once work starts, the project is expected to be completed within 60 to 90 days. Reporting in Prosser, Monique Garcia, Apple Valley News Now.
The city received more than a $2 million grant from the state and will not have to match any funds to complete the project.
Well, Planned Parenthood advocates gathered in Yakima today, raising concerns about what they are worried are federal funding cuts. A recent bill removed Planned Parenthood from Medicaid, impacting services like cancer screenings, birth control, and STI testing. Washington State is temporarily covering those costs through Apple Health, but advocates say more protections are needed.
Well, I think folks feel strongly about our organization. In Washington, it's clear that the vast majority of people strongly support people's access to sexual and reproductive health care and information, because they recognize that when people have access to health care, they're able to lead the lives that work best for them and for their families.
Advocates say they are now pushing lawmakers in Olympia to restore state funding for abortion access programs and protect insurance dollars specifically set aside for patient care.
Switching gears to sports, the Walla Walla High School bowling team won the school's first ever state championship. It was a record-breaking season for the Blue Devils, who capped it off with a dominant performance at state. They finished over 400 pins ahead of second place. And when it was all said and done, after 2 days of bowling. Along the way, the school records for highest team scores, they were all broken.
Obviously, it's special for us as coaches, but it's really special for the girls doing it because, you know, we had transitions from the former head coach that unfortunately passed away last year. So we have students graduating this year that have seen a lot of changes over their 4 years in the program. And for them to be able to experience this on their final year is really, really momentous and special.
Jason Postlewaite was the previous head coach who passed away before last season after a long battle with cancer. The win in honor of their former coach made the experience that much more meaningful for the team.
Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6:30. It is Tuesday. You know what that means. Fly the Northwest. We are taking you to a place that is a skiing tradition, from gentle slopes to steep challenges.
And is any mountain snow on the way? Stacy's back with your full First Alert weather forecast.
ET and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Extra, extra. Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
I have 2 options for you to take a look at. What do you think? From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Fast removal, fast installation. Our remodels take only days, not weeks, so you can love your bathroom sooner. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Some recipes come with a little extra chaos.
Oh, that was a big bite.
Memories are made in the kitchen.
Little pinch.
Find the right appliance to make more of them at Breads.
Right now, score big savings on all LG appliances. Whether you're looking for a fridge, dishwasher, or oven, we have the appliances for you in stock, ready to go today. Swing into Fred's Appliance. We're local like you.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Is your bundle a bundle of joy? Do you celebrate your contract's anniversary? No? You should meet Ziply Fiber. High-speed fiber optic internet means more freedom, more reliability, more speed on all your family's devices, all at the same time. Happily ever faster. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans start at $20 a month.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now. Just in time for Valentine's Day. It's the Apple Valley News Now Love and Bloom giveaway, where one lucky winner wins a love collection, including a beautiful flower arrangement and more from the Flower Bar, and this spectacular jewelry from Jewelry Design Center, plus a $200 gift card to a local restaurant. You can make somebody's Valentine's Day extra special. All you need to do is enter to win today and every day on the contest page at applevalleynewsnow.com. From the Flower Bar, Jewelry Design Center, and Apple Valley News Now.
To help avoid heart disease, choose healthy food and drinks. Watch your weight and exercise. Get more at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Heart Healthy Month, sponsored by Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
A new head coach and a new attitude, but it's still the most exciting game in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh my!
Seattle Kraken Hockey.
That's hockey, baby!
Seattle Kraken Hockey, sponsored by Legends Casino Hotel.
Looking for fresh powder and a family-friendly vibe without the crowds?
Well, tonight we take you to a hidden gem in the inland Northwest that boasts some of the best skiing terrain in that region.
We're here at 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort. Well, we're over 80 years of skiing tradition in this area. We've been in this location for 50 years. This is the 50th anniversary of our current lodge, which is pretty cool. Largest ski area in eastern Washington, second largest in the state of Washington. We have a ton of terrain, some of the best graded skiing anywhere in the country. We keep great snow, we get great snow, and it's a very laid back, very family oriented feel. Yes, we have some incredible views. On a clear day like today, we can see all the way to Canada. We've got views into the Pend Oreille River Valley. It's stunning. One of the great things about 49 is the variety of terrain that we offer. There really is something for everybody, and there's something for everybody in almost every area of the mountain. Beginners or newer participants aren't stuck in just one part of the mountain. They can go explore other lifts and find easy, comfortable terrain to get down on. The same thing goes for the advanced skier or rider, though. Really, from any lift, you can get to terrain that suits your style and what you're looking for and the challenge that you want, whether that's steep, whether that's bumps, whether that's off-groom or groomers. We are a hidden gem, and that reputation is starting to get out there, and we're seeing more and more interest, not just in the region, but outside of the region, and discovering that we offer what those big resorts do, but without the frantic pace, more relaxed, more fun, more about the experience on the snow.
So as he was saying, a laid-back pace, incredible views, and variety for every skill level. It's a tradition that continues to grow.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
I'll admit it, that one is making me miss skiing just a little bit this season. All right, Central Washington Rodeo Grounds, taking a live look outside. It's calm, it's pretty quiet tonight, so that's pretty I'll take it. 37 degrees, clear skies. Now, all eyes on Ellensburg, the Kittitas Valley, all the way up into Cle Elum for some patchy fog or freezing fog overnight as those temperatures are going to cool down. Right now, though, still fairly warm for most of our region, as most of us are seeing in the 40s tonight. Satellite and radar, big action again, Northern California. Cloudy skies. We're going to see a little bit of action in central Oregon and maybe right here, tip of Oregon and Washington, but we're going to stay dry for the next several days. That weather system's kind of pointing at Southern California, up across Utah and into eventually Montana. So we do have cooler air moving in, but temperatures are normalizing for us. Remember, we've been above average for several weeks now, and we're going to see temperatures kind of cool back down to where they should be for this time of year. Yesterday in Tri-Cities, we hit 51 degrees. Normal is 47, so a few degrees above average, and our overnight lows typically are at 28, and we're going to see our temperatures staying down around that area. Remember, we had temps close to 60, if not 60 last week, so much cooler, at least 10 degrees or so, right about average for this time of year. Overnight lows this time of year, 28 degrees, and we're going to stay pretty close to that through Thursday. A little bit of an overnight warm up there, and then we cool back down to the freezing level. So yeah, temps a little bit cooler, but not bad. Overnight lows down to the freezing level. Lots of 29s on the map. We see 31 for Walla Walla, Hanford, 29 in Yakima, 28 degrees for Ellensburg. Let's talk snow. So we had a little bit over the weekend. Much needed. My husband went and skied today, took advantage of that. Here's what's coming our way from Friday to next Tuesday, a series of storms. I really wish these numbers were bigger. They are subject to change, but that's what we're seeing for now. The Blues really could use 6 to 7 inches of snow right now, so that'll help things out. But again, we'll keep a close eye on these totals. What I will say, if you're traveling over Snoqualmie Pass this weekend, you'll want to check the pass report and be ready to drive in winter-like conditions. Sunny tomorrow, enjoy that. The clouds kind of move in. We'll see that overcast going on, those chilly temperatures for the next couple of nights. Valentine's Day could be a bit overcast, but temperatures aren't really moving around a whole lot. Excuse me, in Yakima, we'll see temps in the 40s there. Overnight lows a little bit chilly. Looks like we're below freezing in the Yakima Valley, at least for the next 7 days. Ellensburg also staying chilly at night as we head into President's Day weekend. Again, a little active weather finally coming our direction, but enjoy that cool sunshine for tomorrow. Walla Walla could see some fog developing there in those foothills right around the Blues. So be aware of that for your morning commute. Look for those showers possible on the weekend. And in Hermiston, we'll see some partly sunny skies there tomorrow again, and then we could see a little bit of gloom by Friday and Saturday. So anyway, big weekend. It's Valentine's and President's Day that keeps falling the same weekend.
A lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on. So
all right, a lot going on in trending as well.
Yeah.
Well, he thought he'd never skate again after his parents died. Now he's competing at the Olympics with their memory driving him forward.
Just like you, I'm working towards buying my first home. I'm saving for my children's future.
Like you, I want financial tools that make my life easier.
At Hapo, we're more than employees. We're people just like you, and we understand what really matters.
Just like you,
We're planning for our future.
And I care about making a difference.
We are here to help you navigate life's milestones, big and small, because we're just like you. Join us at Hapo today.
Before you try drastic measures, try new Olay Regenerist, upgraded with triple collagen peptides to strengthen cellular bonds from within. For firmer, lifted, more radiant skin. Only Olay.
You know what's all good? Zero heartburn. That's why I take Prilosec OTC. Just one pill a day blocks heartburn before it starts. Unlike my friend here popping antacids all day. Give me those. Prilosec OTC. One pill, zero heartburn. All good.
Hey, sorry for missing your calls. Yeah, the journey on Rocky Mountaineer has been incredible so far. The views it feels like you can reach out and touch the mountains. And the service, wow, I've never felt so taken care of. I really can't do it justice. Oh, I've got to go. We're leaving again, but chat soon.
You really just have to be here. Experience the Canadian Rockies by Luxury Rail. Rocky Mountaineer.
This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring Lincoln and Jackson by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is acting like it's Ben Franklin Day, charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. What's up with that? Benjamin Franklin wasn't even a president. Stop paying Big Wireless big money for the same service and hang on to your Benjamins by switching to an American wireless company that is truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Strong women build strong communities. Tri-County Partners Habitat for Humanity's Women Build is transforming the dining room at the UGM Women and Children's Shelter and turning it into a space of warmth, dignity, and hope. Women volunteers will demo, paint, and build a welcoming place for local women and children to gather and heal. Join our free Women Build classes February 28th through March 7th. Scan the QR code to learn more and sign up now. Let's build together.
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
It has been a bittersweet Olympics for figure skater Maxim Naumov. Well, today he made his Olympic debut in Milan.
Yeah, his parents were killed in last year's plane crash outside Washington, D.C. when an American Airlines plane collided with a Black Hawk helicopter over the Potomac River. They were coaches at the Skating Club of Boston.
Yeah, Naumov said that after his parents' death, he didn't know if he would ever skate again, but then vowed to be resilient in the face of grief. When he completed his skate today, he held a picture of his parents and waited for his score.
He will skate again in the men's free skate on Friday.
All right, in lighter news, pop star Britney Spears has reportedly sold ownership of her music catalog to Primary Wave. That is a music and marketing company based in New York, which specializes in catalog deals.
How about that? Well, it's not clear how much the company paid. Neither Spears nor Primary have confirmed this sale.
That's right. Spears released 9 studio albums from 1999 to 2016. According to Sony Music, she sold nearly 150 million albums worldwide. That's a lot of music.
A lot. Primary Wave owns the catalogs of other massive stars. They include those of Whitney Houston, Bob Marley, Stevie Nicks, and Prince.
Wow.
Quite a list right there.
That is quite a list. That's a lot of money. And by the way, the medal counts. Do you want to know who has the most medals so far at the Olympics?
Yeah, who? What?
Norway. Norway right now has 12 medals, followed by Italy. They have 11, and in third place, the U.S. We have 7 so far. So I know it's a big deal. I watch every night.
What about Canada?
For Wendy, Canada has 3 medals, 1 silver and 2 bronze. So they're in the race too.
We need to work on the gold, though.
Yeah, let's get that gold.
What's your favorite thing to watch?
Well, of course, we've been watching skiing. It's insane, the downhill, how fast they go. They one Italian last night, 94 miles an hour.
That is crazy.
And of course, the skating and, what's the thing? This.
Oh, what is that called?
Curling.
Curling, yes.
Canadian comes in with the curling. It's the most Canadian thing I've done in a little while.
Oddly, I love curling. I don't know.
There you go. All right, and we love A Reason to Smile.
That's right, that's coming up, so stay with us.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar, or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Sam Strebel provides the full spectrum of orthopedic care.
A lot of times when I talk to patients, they're in so much pain that they can't do their hobbies. We can use the machine to balance the knee before we make any bony resections, and then that will hopefully translate to a faster recovery and a better, more natural feeling knee.
To learn more about services including robotic joint replacement at Prosser Orthopedic Center, visit prosserhealth.org.
I have active psoriatic arthritis, but want to move with more freedom. So I'm ready to jump in with Skyrizi. Along with clearer skin, Skyrizi helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And it's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
There's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
BOGO time is back at Vance. Right now through March, when you buy a new AC, the All-Star Team at Vance will throw in a furnace for free. That's right. And our licensed professionals will handle it all. Call us today because this offer won't last. Upgrade your system and get peace of mind and savings all year long. Ask your system designer for details. Don't leave it to chance. Call Vance. Vance Heating, Air Conditioning, and Electric.
You love the internet. But do you love your internet? Is your bundle a bundle of joy? Do you celebrate your contract's anniversary? No? You should meet Ziply Fiber. High-speed fiber optic internet means more freedom, more reliability, more speed on all your family's devices, all at the same time. Happily ever faster. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply. Plans start at $20 a month.
Attention viewers. Good News Today, produced by Richland Lutheran Church, airing Sundays at 9 a.m., will be airing this Saturday at 9 a.m. Good News Today will resume its regularly scheduled time on Sunday, February 22nd at 9 a.m.
And welcome back. We always like to end on a happy note, so let's give you a reason to smile. Come take a look at your screen, and there you go. That is a good reason to smile. Alan Rither sent this one in. Beautiful sunrise by the river on Tuesday morning. Keep taking those morning walks, Alan, and keep sending us your photos. The QR code right on top of your screen. Easiest way to get the photo on TV. Once again, thanks to Lifetime Dental. So keep those photos coming. Let's talk headlines. Dry. That's good. Pretty mild weather overall, near normal temperatures all week long. Get ready those. We head into your Valentine's or President's Day weekend, or actually it's both. So active weather returns for the weekend. And finally, we could see a little bit of rain. I don't know that we're going to see as much rain as we did last weekend. However, we are predicting some mountain snow coming our way, which is much needed. And we are going to see those chilly morning temperatures for moms and kiddos at the bus stop. It's gonna, you need to bundle up. It's kind of cold in the morning.
It's funny, when the sun's out, it looks a lot different until you step outside. Right. It feels like, oh, it's gonna be a nice spring day. And then
this is when moms have to tell their kids, okay, it's sunny, but not shorts today, because it's not that warm yet.
That's right.
Anyway.
All right. Well, that'll do it for us. Thanks for joining us.
Hoping your news is good news.
You have a great night.